Hey y'all, happy Monday, day 4, right, of this 100 days of marketing and just a lot of fun. Yes, just a lot of fun. My name is Rochelle Shaw, and if you are brand new to my page or brand new to who I am, um, just know that I had one job in my life and then I bought the company. And since then, I have been building and partnering with companies to make them bigger and better. And I also teach entrepreneurs every single day what are their next best steps. Right. And so they come to me as the marketing expert for help. And oftentimes, it's not a new tactic that they need, is that they get lost in the weeds of trying to figure out this big thing instead of just making it very, very small and say, because if you can sell one, you can sell 1,000, right? But the problem often is that selling that one and doing it proficiently and efficiently and understanding exactly what you sell. So yeah, today I could go into a different marketing tip and a marketing strategy, but the core of all marketing and getting people to come to you is chapter number 1 in the $1,000,000 equation, and that is solving a big ass problem and being able to communicate that you solve that problem. Right. So today is Monday, and on Mondays, I work on my business. I work on my craft. So normally I'm taking courses. I am being coached. I'm being trained by the best of the best, right? So that I could constantly get better. And so today was a really long day. Um, I spoke at the Rebel Boss Summit today. Tonight, I'm speaking at the Chamber. So I'm just right in the thick of things, right? And as much as people want me to talk about advanced strategies and what I did to build the telephone company and how I got to the million, it was that we solved a really big problem. So yesterday I talked to you about the lawyers, right? And that was a huge problem for them, is that when they were on the phone, number one, somebody had to physically go through the phone bill and try to figure out how to rebill that to the client, right? And so their bills were typically between $4,000 and $8,000, depending on the size of the law firm, right? Our biggest firm, their bills were $25,000 to $26,000 a month. That once they even came into our ecosystem, right, and how we build, we were able to save them a ton of money. But it wasn't always saving money. So when I hear people and they go, "Oh, I can save the money," you have to figure out what the end user really, really wants so that you know what it is that you are really selling. So often today, during this workshop, there were folks that weren't as seasoned, right? And the presenter asked, well, tell me what you're selling. And it was other coaches and consultants. So they were telling him about their program. Oh, it's an 8-week. Oh, it's a 4-week. And he goes, just tell me, what's the outcome? What's the transformation? What happens at the end of your program? What are you actually selling? And folks were tripping up on that, not because they're not seasoned, but because we get so caught up in the tactics. We need to do SEO. We need to do video. We need to be on Facebook. We need to be off Facebook. Oh, this one is doing, 100 videos a day. So then other people are doing videos every day, right? Like it's following people, but not knowing the why. And so one of the examples that he said was that we need to go back to like the little kids. Remember when we say, why are we doing that? Why are you doing that? So often when I go into a business and I ask, why are you doing that? Some folks don't have a really good answer to it. Often it's they saw somebody else make money at it, right? So I get offers every single day. People are in my inbox, especially when they see my ads and they're like, oh, this person has money. Let's talk to her, right? And so when I ask them, okay, well, what is it? oh, well, and they have a hard time saying what they sell. And so it's never the thing. It's always the transformation. So as I said in chapter 1 of Million Dollar Equation, it is what great solution, what big ass problem are you solving? And so when I rebuilt back the telephone company, I was solving that in the credit challenge space. Most of the folks that were selling to them were requiring big deposits, right? And so many of the customers were opting to just not have a phone, because if they had the $500, their phone wouldn't have been disconnected to begin with. And they had just thrown away these customers. So I solved a huge problem for them. No, you don't need the $500. It's $100. Turn on your phone. You know exactly how much it is every single month. And I can guarantee that this bill will always stay the same. And you never, ever, ever have to worry about getting disconnected again for an oh my God bill. Right? When you open it up, you go, oh my God, it's just this. Like how much a normal utility bill is. Like in Vegas, it was the air conditioning bill in the summer. It was always a oof. And in some of those East Coast cities, it's right now, when you start opening that first gas bill so that you could see how much the heating was. So there's lots of those in the telephone space, but understanding what it is that you sell first and foremost. Is it comfort? Is it time? Is it speed? Are you giving somebody back their time? Are you making things faster for them? Are you getting them more clients, right? But you just, the mechanism that you're using is a webinar. The mechanism that you're using is email. The mechanism that you're using are ads. But in the end, you're just getting them more clients, right? What are you selling? And making sure that you are clear. Because once you're clear, then that's what you put your headline based on. Yes. So your headline on your website. So yesterday I did a website audit and I couldn't figure out just from the headline what this person did. Right. You have 3 seconds. We don't have enough time for somebody to scroll down and see where you put it, where it was prettier. Now that's why designers don't get to choose where we put our headlines. Yeah. Or the SEO guy doesn't, because that's the tag up there, but now you get people coming to the site, but your bounce rate is high because they don't understand what you do, and you're not going to get the ability to tell them later, right? You get one opportunity. That's it. So it's making sure that you understand exactly what it is that you sell, exactly what it is that you sell. All right. That's all I got today, because I'm running to pick up my kid, to get her dinner, to get her back to the basketball game, off to the chamber, to speak at the chamber, to sell some books, to meet some really lovely people, to have more clients for myself, and then come back to do it all over again tomorrow. So again, if you are unclear about where you're going in 2024 and you need some help, then just say it below. If you're shy, go ahead and send me a DM, and let's chat. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out like what's your next logical step, right? The next logical right step so that you can get back on track and back going in the right direction. All right, tomorrow I will see you for day 5 of this 100-day marketing fun, so that we can just have a good time, make more money, yes, and figure this whole thing out so that we can get out of the hooky low, because that's not fun.